What is up guys, MG here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the forge in Roblox BedWars. Many people are still confused on how to use it, so I decided to make this video. Plus, I did make a community post about it, and most of you guys wanted me to make a video about this. But before I begin, make sure you guys drop a like and a sub, because at 2,000 subscribers, I will be creating a Roblox group, and subscribing means a lot. But anyways, let's get into this. So forging isn't that complicated. It looks complicated, but really it's not. Let me show you how it works in a custom match. Alright, so we just spawned into a game. You're gonna need to forge items in order to win the game. I mean, you could win without forging, but yeah, always make sure to forge. So when you open it, you're gonna see all of this. And it's gonna look really confusing at first, but trust me, it's not. As you can see up top, it says forge points. And it basically shows you what you can forge. Now, every now and then you're gonna gain more forge points, which I'm pretty sure are mastery points. And as you gain more and more, you can forge better stuff. So there's no more armory. Now for stuff like an iron sword or a crossbow, or like the headhunter, you're gonna have to forge. So the first 4 weapons, you have to choose one. So for example, let's say I want to stick with a sword. Once I forge it once, I can't buy any of these other 3 weapons. Each of these weapons, except for the sword, has an ultimate weapon. So for example, if you were to forge the dagger to max stars, I forgot what you get, but you get a really cool looking dagger. If you forge the scythe to max, you get a scythe called the Nocturne, and it's better than the emerald scythe. I'm not sure if there's an emerald scythe, but I'm pretty sure there is. Correct me if I'm wrong. And my personal favorite is the Great Hammer, as it deals a ton of damage. And if you max it out, you get the Paragon Hammer, which is actually the lobby gadget I had at the start of the video. And it deals a crazy amount of damage. Now, for this example, I'm going to forge a hammer. If I forge it once, as you can see, I have a wood hammer. And now I can unlock the stone great hammer and the iron hammer. If I forge it again, I have access to the diamond great hammer. And I have extra damage. And I could just keep forging this until I get the ultimate. So let me quickly forge it once more. Yeah, I just got extra damage this time. Oh, but I did get access to the Paragon. So this is 20 emeralds. And yeah, it's a really cool looking weapon. The other weapons have their ultimates too. The dagger is good for like hitting people fast and stopping runners. The scythe is also really nice if you like using scythes. But the hammer is good for damage. It does have a small cooldown though, as you can see. But you can attack with it. Now we've got the bow, which anyone can forge. And if you forge it to max, you get access to the headhunter. And obviously the crossbow in between. And you get extra damage, and when you die, I'm pretty sure you spawn with like 24 arrows or something. Then we've got armor, and yes, you do have to forge armor. So you can't just buy iron armor, you've got to forge it first. And you can basically just forge to like emerald armor. So that's really how the forge works. You just start playing the game. If you break a bed, you get like 3 mastery points. And if you get like kills and stuff, you also get mastery points. And the stars show how much you forged it. It also tells you what you're upgrading. And it shows an image of what you unlock. And as you can see, it does lock the other paths, so you can't like, once you pick something, you basically can't forge something else. A really cool thing about the dagger is, if someone's running to you like this, and they just start towering up like this, obviously it's really annoying to have to deal with that, but I'm pretty sure you can like teleport up to them. I don't know how, but I guess you can like launch something. And one more thing I want to know, if you're ever towering up like this and you need to get down, go into 3rd person, and as you're falling down, place some blocks. That way it decreases your fall damage. Now obviously I didn't do that well because I am kind of lagging right now, but it does help a lot. And anyway, since I'm in creative mode, I'm going to be showing you guys what all of the types of weapons do and like how much damage they do. So here I've got the dagger, and it does like 19 to 28 damage to a diamond guardian. Then we've got the scythe, and as you can see, you can launch with it. So the launch does like 20 damage, and as you attack, it does like 24 damage. It's good though, because like it doesn't have that big of a cooldown. You can hit pretty fast with it. By the way, these are the level ups you get every now and then. Anyways, now I've got the stone great hammer. I'm kind of lazy to get the wooden one, but yeah, as you can see, the stone one deals 51 damage, so I can imagine how much the wooden one would do. But yeah, even though it has a small cooldown, it's really good for damage dealing. The fact that it can do this much to a diamond guardian, and it's just stone, shows how much it can do to a normal player. That's all I have for today's video. As you can see, the forge is pretty easy to use. I can understand why it gets complicated at first, But if this video did help you in any way, make sure you guys drop a like and a sub, because it's free and it does help out a ton. Make sure to buy my merch, link in the description. Yeah, it looks really fire. And I'll see you in the next one. MG out.